Family determines everything, but nobody talks about it. I want you to watch this video without stopping, because in the next 20 minutes, you're going to see something that will change how you see family forever. Here's a question: where were you born? Seems simple, right? But your answer to that one question literally determines your entire life. In some countries, being born into a family means your children will be educated, you'll have healthcare, you'll have food security, you'll have opportunity. In other countries, being born means your children will work instead of study, you'll have no healthcare, you'll struggle for food, you'll have only survival, and the world doesn't talk about this. The United Nations just released a report on families, inequalities, and child well-being, and what they found is shocking. Your family status determines your entire life trajectory, and I'm about to show you stories from 5 different countries that will show you exactly how broken the system is, but more importantly, how we can fix it. Let's go. Pakistan. Rahat's story: privilege within poverty. Meet Rahat. He's 12 years old. He lives in Karachi, Pakistan. On paper, Rahat is privileged. His family has money. His parents both have university degrees. They own a successful business. His life looks like this. Morning. He wakes up at a.m. in an air-conditioned bedroom. He has his own space, his own bed, his own room. He goes downstairs. His mother has made breakfast. They sit together. The family eats together. They talk about the day. They laugh. School. Rahat attends one of the best private schools in Karachi. It costs his parents 2 million rupees per year. That's $7,500 USD for school. His teachers are educated. His facilities are clean. He has computer labs, sports fields, science labs, a library, safe drinking water, clean bathrooms. Things you probably take for granted. Afternoon. After school, Rahat has a tutor. His parents hire the best tutor in the city. The tutor helps him with subjects where he struggles. His parents are invested in his education. They spend money. They spend time. They spend attention. Evening. Rahat does his homework. His parents help him. His mother knows math. His father knows English. They're available. They're present. He finishes homework by p.m. He has dinner with his family. They talk about the day. They discuss his future. His future is safe. Well-being. Rahat has never missed a meal. He's never been hungry. He's never slept on the street. He's never had to work instead of study. His only worry is getting good grades. His only stress is passing exams. His biggest concern is which university he wants to attend. And here's the thing. None of this is his fault. He didn't choose to be born into this family, but his entire life is better because of it. Now, let me tell you about another 12-year-old in Karachi. Poverty in the same city as privilege. Meet Aisha. She's also 12 years old. She also lives in Karachi, Pakistan. She lives 20 kilometers from Rahat, but her life is completely different. Morning. Aisha wakes up at 4:30 a.m. It's dark outside. She sleeps on a mat on the floor. Her family of 7 people share 2 rooms. She sleeps in the same room as her mother, her 2 sisters, and her 3 brothers. There's no privacy, no personal space, no concept of her own room. She wakes early because she has work to do. She sweeps the floor. She starts the fire to cook. She fills water from the well. By the time she's ready to do anything else, it's a.m. School or work? Aisha's parents want her to go to school. They really do. But school costs money, not much by Rahat standards, but too much for them. School costs 5,000 rupees per month. That's $18 USD. For Aisha's family, that's the difference between paying school or paying for medicine, paying school or buying rice for the month, paying school or paying rent. Her parents chose survival over education. So Aisha doesn't go to school, she goes to work. She makes clothes, hand stitching. It's detailed work. It's hard work. She makes 2,000 rupees per month. That's $7 USD. That $7 helps her family survive. Afternoon. Aisha finishes her sewing work at p.m. Her hands are sore. Her eyes hurt. She's been hunched over fabric for 9 hours. She goes home, she cooks dinner for the family, she uses the water she'll collect, she prepares whatever her mother has purchased. Today, it's rice and lentils. Again. Evening. After cooking and cleaning, Shah helps her younger siblings with bedtime. She has no homework, no study, no tutor. She has exhaustion. She falls asleep by p.m., not because she's tired of the day, but because her body can't keep going. Well-being. Aisha has missed many meals. Her family rationed food this month. She's hungry most days. She's never had a doctor visit for a non-emergency. She's never had dental care. She's never had medicine that wasn't purchased from the street vendor. She's never had a future plan. When asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" she doesn't understand the question. She's focused on surviving this week, not planning for that future. And here's the thing. Rahat and Aisha live 20 kilometers apart. Same city, same country, same planet, but different worlds. The only difference? Who their parents were, who their grandparents were, what family they were born into. And that difference means everything. Equality by design, how one country broke the cycle. Denmark. Henrik's story, equality built into the system. Now, let me show you a completely different story. Meet Henrik. He's 12 years old. He lives in Copenhagen, Denmark. Denmark is one of the most equal countries in the world. And here's his story. Morning. Henrik wakes up. He has his own room, clean, comfortable, with heat in winter. He goes downstairs. His mother is making breakfast. She works as a nurse. She works full-time, but she still has time for breakfast with her son. How? Because Denmark has laws that protect family time. His mother gets 6 weeks of paid parental leave every year. She doesn't lose money. She doesn't lose her job. The system protects family time. School. Henrik goes to school. It's a public school, not private. His parents pay zero tuition, not $7,500 like Rahat. Zero. The school is funded by taxes. Everyone contributes. Everyone benefits. His school has computer labs, sports fields, a library, safe water, clean bathrooms, same facilities as Rahat. But Henrik's family paid nothing. The school also provides free lunch every day, free breakfast every day, free school supplies, free bus transportation. No family has to choose between education and survival. Afternoon. Henrik doesn't have a tutor. He doesn't need one. Why? Because if Henrik struggles with the subject, the school assigns a teacher, specifically to help him, for free. As part of the system, teachers have time for individual students because class sizes are small, and they're paid well to do this work. Evening. Henrik finishes school at p.m. He has sports practice free. Then he goes home. His mother is home by p.m. because working more than 37 hours per week is unusual in Denmark. They have dinner together as a family every day. They talk. They connect. They laugh. Well-being. Henrik has never been hungry. His family has healthcare. His healthcare is amazing. If Henrik gets sick, he goes to the doctor. It costs nothing. His family doesn't go into debt for his health. His future is not just safe. It's protected by the system. Whether his parents are rich or poor, Henrik will get educated, get healthcare, get opportunity, get a good life. Because the system is designed to guarantee it. And here's what's wild. Denmark's tax rate is around 55% for the highest earners. But 91% of Danish citizens are happy with their taxes. Why? Because they see what the taxes do. Their children are educated. Their parents are cared for. Their sick are treated. Their families are supported. Taxes equal family support. And that's the secret Denmark figured out. America, the richest country with the most unequal families. United States. Marcus and Jennifer, the American dream broken. Now, let me tell you about a country that should be equal, but isn't. The United States. Meet Marcus. He's 12 years old. He lives in New York City. Marcus' parents are both doctors. They make good money. They're in the top 10% of earners. His story. Morning. Marcus wakes up. He has his own room. He has everything he needs. His parents make a lot of money, but they're stressed. His mother leaves for work at a.m. His father leaves at a.m. Both work 12-plus-hour days. They pass each other, going and coming. By the time both are home, it's p.m. They're exhausted. School. Marcus goes to a good school, but it's not the best school. To go to the best school, his parents would need to 1. Move to a neighborhood where the school district is good. Cost $2 million plus for a house. 2. Pay for private school $30,000 per year. They chose to stay in their neighborhood. Their school is okay, not great. His school has underfunded programs, large class sizes 30 students per class, teachers who are underpaid and overworked. Some bathrooms don't work properly, limited sports and arts programs. Afternoon. Marcus has tutoring. His parents pay for it. It costs $150 per hour. He has piano lessons, $120 per week. He has sports training, $200 per month. His parents are spending to give him advantages that the public system should provide. They're subsidizing their son's education and future. Evening. His parents come home exhausted. They have to help Marcus with homework, prepare dinner, pay bills, do laundry. They want to connect, but they're too tired. Family time feels rushed, stressed, obligatory. Well-being. Marcus has food. He has healthcare. His parents have good insurance through work, but he's stressed. Why? Because even though his parents make good money, they're worried about whether his school is good enough, whether he'll get into a good college, whether they're saving enough for college, whether they'll have retirement. In the richest country in the world, a family making $200,000 per year is stressed about basic security. Now meet Jennifer. She's also 12. She also lives in New York City. Jennifer's parents both work. One is a nurse. One works retail. Together, they make $50,000 per year. That's about $2,400 per month after taxes. Their rent is $2,000 per month. They have about $400 left for all other expenses: food, utilities, transportation, clothing, medical care. Jennifer's story. Morning. Jennifer shares a bedroom with her sister. They share a bed. Her mother is working night shift. She'll sleep during the day. Her father leaves early for his job. There's chaos. There's stress. There's not enough time. School. Jennifer goes to the same public school as Marcus, but her family can't afford tutoring. 150 hour. Impossible. She can't afford piano lessons. She can't afford sports training. She's in the same classes as Marcus, but with fewer advantages. If she struggles, there's no tutor to help. There's no extra support. Afternoon. Jennifer finishes school. She goes to her grandmother's house, free childcare. Her grandmother is 70. She's taking care of Jennifer and her two cousins. Jennifer does homework, but nobody is there to help her understand it. She does her best alone. Evening. Jennifer eats dinner. It's rice and beans. Again, it's cheap. It fills the stomach. Her mother comes home from night shift at a.m. Her father is gone to his job. The family barely overlaps. They're passing ships. Well-being. Jennifer has gone hungry, not always, but sometimes. She's been to the doctor once in 3 years, only because she had an emergency. Her family skipped dental visits because they can't afford them. She's worried about money, about her parents, about her future. And here's the brutal truth. Jennifer and Marcus are the same age. They live in the same city, in the richest country in the world. But Jennifer's life will be much harder than Marcus. And it's not because Jennifer is less smart. It's not because she works less hard. It's because she was born into a different family. And America's system doesn't protect families like Jennifer's. In fact, it abandons them. Healthcare is tied to employment. Education is tied to neighborhood. Future is tied to family wealth. It's a system that rewards those who already have and punishes those who don't. India, where family is the survival system. India, Priya's story, family as safety net. Now, let me tell you about a different kind of family inequality. In India, there's poverty like you've seen in Pakistan, but there's also something completely different. In India, family is everything. Meet Priya. She's 12 years old. She lives in Mumbai, India. She lives in a slum. Her family's income is very low. Her house is small. But her story is different. Living situation. Priya's family lives in 2 rooms. But it's not just her parents and her. In those 2 rooms, there are her parents, her 2 sisters, her grandmother, her uncle's wife, her uncle's 2 children. That's 11 people in 2 rooms. It sounds impossible, but in India, this is normal. Extended family lives together. Financial survival. Priya's parents struggle with money, but they're not alone. Her father works construction. Her mother does domestic work. They make together about $400 per month. But her uncle also contributes. Her grandmother contributes. Everyone shares. When someone is sick, the whole family helps pay for medicine. When someone can't work, others cover their income. No one person is fully responsible for survival. It's shared. Food and care. Priya's grandmother cooks for everyone. It's one meal shared. If there's not enough, the grandmother and uncle eat less, so the children can eat more. No one chooses this, but it happens naturally. Her grandmother watches Priya and her cousins while parents work. Her uncle helps with homework. It's not perfect, but it's family. Education. Priya goes to public school. It costs money her family can't really afford, but her entire family sacrifices so she can go. Her parents don't eat full meals sometimes, so Priya can have her school lunch. Her grandmother's medicines are delayed, so Priya can have new school shoes. It's not a choice, it's a priority, and Priya knows this. She studies hard because she knows her whole family's sacrifice is behind her. Emotional support. Priya is never alone. When she's sad, her grandmother holds her. When she's confused, her uncle helps her understand. When she has a problem, her parents and her uncle and her grandmother all care. The emotional load is shared. Future. Priya's family has no retirement plan, no savings, no safety net. So Priya has a responsibility. She's expected to graduate, to get a job, to support her family. Her parents aren't pushing her for her success. They're pushing her for family survival. This creates a different kind of pressure, a different kind of motivation. Inequality. But here's the problem. Even with all this family support, Priya is still poor. Her family can share the poverty, but they can't escape it. Without government support for education, healthcare, or housing, no amount. Family togetherness fixes the inequality. Priya's family is strong, but they're surviving, not thriving. And that's the tragedy of India. You can have the most beautiful family bonds in the world, but if the system is broken, the family still suffers. What these stories show us about family inequality, the brutal truth about family and inequality. Let me be very clear about what I just showed you. I showed you 5 different families. Rahat in Pakistan, born into privilege within poverty. Aisha in Pakistan, born into poverty in the same city. Henrik in Denmark, born into a system that protects families. Marcus in America, born into wealth, but in an unequal system. Jennifer in America, born into struggle in the richest country. Priya in India, born into family bonds, but no financial security. And here's what their stories teach us. Truth number 1. Where you're born determines everything. Your family's location matters. Your family's wealth matters. Your family's education matters. Your family's access to systems matters. If you're born into the wrong family in the wrong country, your life is much harder, through no fault of your own. Truth number 2. Family can't fix broken systems. Look at Priya's family. They love each other. They sacrifice for each other. They support each other. And it's not enough. No amount of family love can replace healthcare access, quality education, economic opportunity, social safety nets. A family alone cannot overcome systemic inequality. Truth number 3. The system matters more than the effort. Look at Marcus. His family is successful, but they're stressed. Look at Jennifer. Her family is hardworking, but they're struggling. The difference isn't effort. Both families are working hard. The difference is the system. Denmark created a system where family time is protected, where education is equal, where healthcare is guaranteed. America created a system where family must choose between healthcare and housing, where education quality depends on neighborhood wealth. Truth number 4: equality starts before birth. You don't choose your family. You don't choose your parents' education level. You don't choose your parents' income. You don't choose your country. The inequality that will define your life is already decided before you're born. Truth number 5: this is not normal. This can change. Denmark didn't always have equality. 150 years ago, Denmark was poor. Denmark was unequal. But Denmark chose to build a different system. They chose to invest in families. They chose to provide education, healthcare, support, and it transformed the country, which means other countries can do the same. The inequality, you see, not inevitable. It's a choice, and we can choose differently. What we can do about family inequality, how we fix this personal and systemic change. Now you might be thinking, this is depressing. What can I do about it? Great question. Because you can do something. On to levels. Level 1. Personal: what you can do for your family. If you have privilege, recognize it. Don't take it for granted. Use it responsibly. Use your privilege to mentor someone from a poorer family. Share knowledge with kids who don't have tutors. Advocate for change. Give back to your community. If you have struggle, owe your worth. You're not less than because of your family's circumstances. Use your story to inspire others, show resilience, build community, create change. All of us can love our families fully, regardless of our circumstances. Rahat can use his privilege to help Aisha. Jennifer can use her resilience to mentor others. Priya can use her family bonds as a model for community. One person plus one family plus one act of kindness equals change. Systemic: what society must do. Governments and societies must 1. Protect families. Paid leave for parents. Time to spend with family. Mental health support. Community connection. 2. Equal education. Free quality schools for everyone. Same resources regardless of neighborhood. Equal opportunity for tutoring or support. 3. Universal healthcare. Healthcare not tied to employment. Preventative care. Mental health care. Affordable medicine. 4. Economic support. Living wage. Affordable housing. Child care support. Food security. These aren't charity. These are investments in families. Countries that invest in families have higher educational outcomes, better health outcomes, lower crime, higher productivity, happier citizens. It's not expensive to support families. It's profitable. Denmark proves this. Level 3. You and me: what we can do. This is the level most people ignore, but it's the most powerful. We can speak, tell these stories, share them, make people aware of family inequality. Change: make choices that support families. Support businesses that offer parental leave. Vote for politicians who support family policies. Buy from companies that treat workers fairly. Educate: learn about inequality. Understand the systems. Share knowledge. Advocate: push for change. In your schools, in your workplaces, in your communities, in your countries, and most importantly, care. Remember that behind every statistic is a family, a real family, with real pain, real struggle, real love. When you see family inequality, don't just scroll past. Feel it, care about it, do something about it. That's how change happens. The truth about families and inequality. What this means: the deep truth. Here's what I want you to understand. You are not responsible for the family you were born into. You are responsible for what you do with that knowledge. If you were born into privilege, you have an obligation to use it wisely. If you were born into struggle, you have a gift of resilience that few people have. If you were born into a broken system, you have the power to demand change. Families are the foundation of society. If families are strong, society is strong. If families are struggling, society is struggling. Right now, families around the world are struggling, not because of lack of love, but because of lack of systems that support them. The beautiful thing is, we can fix this. We can build systems that protect families. We can create opportunities for every child. We can ensure that where you're born doesn't determine your entire life. But it starts with awareness. You have to see the inequality. You have to feel it. You have to care about it. And then you have to act on it. That's what this channel is about. That's what Logic and Lab is doing. We're showing you the truth. And then we're empowering you to do something about it. Because your family matters. Every family matters. And we can build a world where every family is supported. Every child has opportunity. Every person has a chance to thrive, not just survive. That's the world we're working toward. And if you believe in that too, then you're part of this movement. Subscribe to Logic and Lab. Change starts here. If this video touched you, if you felt something, if you realized that family inequality is real, and we need to talk about it, then I need you to do 3 things. Number 1, like this video. It tells the algorithm that this matters, that stories about families matter, that inequality matters. Your like could help this reach millions of people who need to see it. Number 2, comment below. Tell me, what's your family story? You like Rahat with privilege? Like Aisha with struggle? Like Henrik in an equal system? Like Marcus in an unequal system? Like Jennifer struggling in the richest country? Like Priya with strong family bonds? Share your story, because your story matters too. Number 3, subscribe to Logic and Lab and turn on notifications, because we're going deep on global stories, on inequality, on what's broken in our systems, on how we fix it. Every week, we're bringing you stories from around the world, stories that show you the truth about how the world works, and stories that inspire you to change it. This channel is for people who care about more than just themselves, want to understand the world deeply, are ready to take action for change, believe that one person can make a difference. If that's you, then subscribe. Be part of this community. Be part of this movement, because together, we can change the world. One family, one story, one action at a time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. Thank you for being part of Logic and Lab. I love you. I believe in you. And I believe we can build a world where every family thrives. Let's do this together. Logic and Lab, out.